Good morning, you're joining me this week and I'm going to be talking about why I created Innovation Celebration and how we're designing it to maximise meaningful connections. So this week's theme is around something that I am working on right now. As always, I do these series every Thursday 9:30 unless it's term time over here in Leeds because I spend the day off with my kids and my family. So I come on and show up on Instagram Live and it gets repurposed on YouTube, so you may be watching on YouTube right now. Hello, if you are, please follow, please hit subscribe and send me a message. It'd be great to get to know who you are and what your business is. So I'm talking about Innovation Celebration 2025, which is my event that I'm hosting in just over a month's time. There's a little bit of a story here on the purpose of it, like where the idea came from. It was actually in June last year, so summer last year, I went to an amazing event where there was a sound bath and meditation. Now I wasn't a fan of these things, but as always, I go into it open and I do it anyway. And during that meditation, there was something that I had never experienced. I saw a vision of myself on a stage with my mentors that I had worked with through the past and the present, stood by my side. And they were speaking on their knowledge and what they taught me basically, and I was passing that forward to a room full of people. And not only did I see that, I felt it in my body. Everyone was dancing, there was music playing, everybody was happy and having a great time. They were making connections and I saw that and I wanted to create it. The reason I wanted to create it was because I could feel it. I could feel that energy, and I love in-person events. I've been going to them for years, whether it's networking events, business events. I go to them all because I love it. Well, I go to the ones I want to go to. And let me know if you're running an event, if you're an event host, and if you've got any coming up, because I am thinking about which ones I go to for 2026. I have nothing booked yet. I'm really stuck. There is so many amazing events, but they do come with a cost and I'm budgeting on it. So I want to take a few massive events. I'd love to hear them and I'd love to shout them out as well. I always want to share where I'm going and support other event hosts, because after this year, I know that it's not easy. But that isn't a story for another day. I am going to unpick planning this event, the lessons I've learned, because I want to pay that forward as well. So this idea came about, and before this I already had the name Innovation and I knew something in the future needed to be around innovation. This came up to me when I was a creative business coach. I liked the idea of it because I was looking at a play on words and the word creative, I came across innovation. And then a big theme as well for me was recognising how much I wasn't celebrating. I now celebrate myself every week. I recognise my wins, even the small ones, and it keeps me going forward. But I know that not every business owner does. They don't take that time to celebrate what they've done well, and I wanted to come together in a room with other business owners who are obsessed with their business and celebrate. But I also, like I say, I wanted to bring my mentors, past and present, into the room for you to learn from. It's not even all of them either, but that was this year's goal. It was to bring the people that have helped me become who I am now onto that stage. And so that's what I've been working on all year. Just over a month until it happens. There's only 14 spaces left. And you've got just over 2 weeks to get yourself a ticket to get in the room, because the ticket sales close on the 1st of October. But the problem I've seen with some events is that networking has felt kind of transactional or awkward, and I wanted it to be in the moment. I wanted it to be just part naturally of the day as you progress. And so what I have done here is I've seen all these events where you're just busy all day, or they maybe have breaks but the breaks are not long enough. So I've designed the event in a way that I feel is more tolerable for people. So there is a few breaks throughout the day, and during those breaks you can go network, you can speak, you can mingle. We've also created talking points by having exhibitions at the event. I'm going to have 2 myself. We've got some amazing exhibitions from a crystal exhibition. We have got natural transformation, which is therapies. We have got the amazing Mandy Nicholson, who is going to be showcasing all of her amazing products and creations and books and stationery. And I am going to have 2. So I'm going to have Social Success Circle, which is my other business, which is a networking business, and I'm going to be showcasing what we offer there. All of my leaders are going to be in the room as well, which is amazing to get us all together. And we're going to showcase the opportunity to start up and run your networking events as well. And then in my coaching business, I'm going to be bringing my books. So I've got planners, my best-selling book, Business Fundamentals, best-selling book, Beyond the Ordinary. Fun fact, those two became bestseller within a month, which I'm a double-time bestseller in the space of 1 month exactly. And I've also got a range of brand new notebooks that I'm bringing on the day. I designed these months ago and I've been keeping them a secret for this day. They're lovely notebooks and they are all based on the theme of innovation with lovely inspiring quotes in 3 different colours. And I decided to do this because I don't know about anyone else, but when you go shopping for notebooks, they can be quite pricey these days and they're not even thick, and I love a thick notebook. So I designed these to suit that purpose so that you can jot down anything you're learning, the work you're doing with your coach, any plans, any ideas, your strategy. You've got that space to dedicate to it, to your innovation, or like I do every week in my journal, celebrate your wins. So I've created those for that purpose. And this event is going to be where people leave with real connections. You're going to learn so much on the day, and the people that are going are just amazing, very welcoming and supportive. So I wanted to design an inclusive, innovative event, and we're going to focus on collaboration, we're going to inspire you, and I'm going to build those genuine relationships. So I want to talk you through the amazing speakers that we actually have on the day. We've got some amazing people showcasing their talks for you, and I'm just so excited. The way the day is running is insane. So first up, I will open up the event. I'm going to open up, do a bit of housekeeping, welcome everybody in, and then we have Danielle Hobson talking about the frequency of success. Her talks are amazing. She's a TEDx Doncaster speaker, so we've actually got a TEDx speaker in the room. Following Danielle, we have Sam. A little fun facts as well, Danielle was the first business coach that I invested in. I have had a mentor before her, free from the Princess Trust, but when I started this business, she was my first business coach. Another business coach I worked with was Sam. So Samantha Hearn is going to be talking about the 5-step framework to scale your business. This is for those of us who want to go bigger. We want to do big things in 2026. We're going to have Catherine, who is going to be doing an amazing talk around somatics and self-leadership. So it's going to be a talk, but we're going to bring in some somatic practices as well. Honestly, what these ladies have in store for you is insane. It's not just going to be sitting and listening to a talk. You're going to be doing things. You're going to feel things, and that's what I can't wait for. Following that, we have Louisa. Louisa, I should have mentioned, sorry, I get so excited and move on. Catherine is a client of mine. She has been for a while and she is just amazing. The work that she does is so important, and I want to support her mission to get it into schools, into workplaces, and so I wanted to bring it to business owners like you guys and put it in front of you. So that's why I've invited her to join the stage. And then Louisa Herridge was the editor and proofreader that I used when I wrote my best-selling book. She was amazing. At some points I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but she made the process so easy, and honestly she's got an eye for detail and she is amazing. And she's going to be talking about your story is your superpower. And I know that a lot of people say, I'd love to write a book, I'd love to write my story. We've all got a story in us, and she's going to help inspire to get that out of you as well. We have an amazing lunch. I've gone for a nice 45 minutes lunch so that we get the opportunity to really spend time eating our food, communicating with other people, connecting, taking photos, and there's going to be some things around the room that are available for you to do, and I'm going to tell you one of them shortly because this is very, very new. We've then got the headline, which is Mandy Nicholson. She's going to be talking to you about manifestation and strategy and change, because she has had a huge pivot this year as she retires her business, and she's going to bring her 60 years of life lessons and leadership into this session. I cannot wait to bring this to you. I'm so excited because I've heard Mandy's keynote speaker talk before, right? I've heard it. It was amazing. But it has evolved from that, so I'm really excited to see how that looks and her next steps, her plans and where she's at, and we can learn a lot from that. And it was Mandy Nicholson who inspired me to work on money mindset and actually invest in my first coach, which was Danielle Hobson. And then I worked with Mandy, I think it was last year before, which was amazing. We did a lot of work together. We actually went into business together for a short period as well, and that was great too. So she is definitely one that you don't want to miss. We then have an amazing workshop by Lisa Lloyd-Jones at Mindful of Art. Lisa is a counsellor and therapeutic artist. She usually supports children, but she has been a client of mine, and it's my pleasure to have been able to help her set up this business, and she is thriving. And she's going to be hosting an amazing workshop for you where we're going to focus on the element of celebration and affirmation in this workshop. I don't want to give too much away, but all I will say is everyone in that room is going to go away with a little keepsake that is going to be taken throughout 2026 with you to really anchor in what you want to manifest, what you want to achieve, and your practice of innovation. So I cannot wait to do that. It's going to be creative, it's going to be motivational, it's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to experience it. And we're not done yet. I've also invited my friend and expert creative copywriter Fiona Green. Fiona I have worked with a lot over the last 4 years. She is an amazing copywriter. She's helped me write sales pages, funnels, and she is invited to come and speak to you because I know, if you saw my post yesterday on Instagram, on Facebook, you'll know that I've talked about that everyone in the online space at the minute, I've seen a gap, and also my clients, what they're telling me, I can see what's needed, and it is lead generation. It's growing your following, getting people on your email list, it's leading people in to see who you are and connect with your message. So I invited her to talk about this in relation to what she does with copy and with funnels, and her talk, it sounds amazing. Like, I am getting my notebook out for this one. I wasn't going to plan on writing any notes, but I am for this one. And so she's talking about social media copy to lead. It's more than just that. There's a lot that she's bringing into this talk, and I cannot wait for you to get the value out of that because it is going to blow your mind. I know it is. And then finally, we have myself. If I'm still functioning by that point at 3 o'clock, we have myself talking about innovation and making change. I'm really excited and a little bit scared to deliver this talk because there is something I'm going to share that is really important to my own mission as well, that I'm going to bring into that room, and I'm going to get everybody thinking about how we can do better, be better for others and for ourselves, and have an impact as well. So that's what I'm going to be talking about, and I can't wait to bring this brand new talk to you. So this has not been done anywhere else. And then finally I will close where we'll reclap, we'll do some thank yous as we always do, and there will be an announcement for next year's event. Now I did want to give you a little sneak peek into what also is going to be included in this session. So just this week I have connected with an amazing artist who is going to be coming and joining us at the event, and she's going to be doing a setup with a canvas, a blank canvas. Now your challenge as an attendee, as a speaker, as an exhibitor, as myself, is to contribute to this blank canvas. We are going together to create a piece of art. So we're going to create a piece of art, and I'm really excited about this because this is an amazing project and opportunity for all of us. We're going to create a piece of art that we all contribute to. She's called Penny and she's amazing, and I think it's called a blank canvas, right? Or the signature canvas, that is the one. So we're all going to contribute to this piece of art on that day based on the theme innovation and celebration. And what's going to happen to that canvas is she's going to take it away, she's going to, is it prime it, I think they do? And we are going to be able to auction it off, this piece of art, and donate the funds to an amazing charity of our choice. So I would love some amazing charity suggestions. I'm not really sure, I'm so torn with who to donate to, but I speak to Penny next week, so we need to decide which charity we are going to support. So Innovation Celebration is going to be able to have an impact on a charity out there. So if there are any suggestions, please pitch to me why we should use your favourite charity, and I'd be excited to hear about it. So yeah, that is the experience. There's a few little secrets. We've got the golden goodie bags. I'm literally looking at the mess that's in my office right now with all the boxes, all the stuff piling up that I'm bringing on the day. We've got the golden goodie bags for every single attendee because this time I wanted to give everybody a little gift and a treat. And let me tell you, the contributors to the goodie bags are giving some amazing things. I cannot wait for you to see those as well and get those gifts. We also have, what else do we have? There's going to be little things in there that you can do as well on the breaks. It's just for a bit of fun. Because I know we all love a social media opportunity, so there's going to be those as well. We have got a VIP session in the evening, but that is closed. That is not open anymore. We are all going to be in the room masterminding. We've got an amazing brainstorming session with Mandy and myself and Q&A, and we're going to have a lovely dinner together. So I'm really excited for that as well. And I just want to share that this event isn't just another business conference. It's your chance to connect with ambitious women and business owners in a fresh way. And tickets are still available. Like I say, there is 14 tickets left. But what I also want to share is that I am in the process now of planning Innovation Celebration 2026. I'm questioning my life choices right now because I know how stressful it is to plan, create and sell event tickets, but I have simplified it for next year. I have also hired someone who can support me for the year with the event planning and process, and it's a successful event manager. So I've got her in my pocket this year, so I can't wait to have a meeting with her next week and get started on the 2026 plans. I already have some plans in place, we just need to iron out the finer details. However, I am looking for 3 things. For next year, I am looking for speakers. I'm looking for speakers who want to be on stage, who want to deliver a keynote talk, and have something to share. But my theme is Innovation Celebration. Celebration's going to go into a particular part of the event. So if you've got anything, an activity or anything that you can bring, let me know. However, I want the talks to be something that you're not used to hearing when you walk into a room with business owners. Innovation as a theme is going to be massive. It's innovation and change. So I want to think about the changes that we can make to have an impact on our businesses but on the world as well in the way we run our business. So that is the theme for next year. So I'm looking for speakers for that. Then the second thing is I'm looking for some amazing sponsors. Now, when you become a speaker and a sponsor for my event, it's not just about getting on stage and delivering a talk. When you sponsor my event, it's not just about putting your logo or your picture in the centre of a table or on a goodie bag. I don't do things like that. That's not the game I play. Sponsoring events with me is about holistic visibility. So sponsors, they get a wealth of visibility throughout the year. Last year we had amazing sponsorships when I ran my book launch event, and I'm going to repeat that process again. So I do need people who are organised and will deliver the details that I need. And what happens is most of my sponsors will get to feature on a podcast, will get to feature on my YouTube channel, will get to be interviewed here on social media. We will also get to be promoted at the event, leading up to the event on social media. There is a wealth of opportunities to get your business seen by sponsoring Innovation Celebration 2026. And some of the sponsorships include your ticket as well. So if you'd love to get visible in 2026, get your business out there, and this aligns with you, then please do reach out. But I want to add, and you might have someone in mind for this, we really want to support myself and my team for next year. We want to support marginalised communities. So anyone who is neurodivergent, people of colour, anyone in the LGBTQ plus community, anyone with a disability, or any other underrepresented people that you can think of, or maybe that's you yourself. We want to support those businesses. We want to get you in the room. We want you speaking. We want you getting visible. And so that is the mission for next year as part of innovation and making change. Because I know that their voices have a lot to share. These people have a lot to give, regardless of the circumstances and the challenges that they face. So we would love to see those people, those owned businesses, coming to Innovation Celebration and bringing something to it. Now, there will be fees for contributing and being involved because of the level and commitment from myself and the work that is involved. I don't have a team. I have one VA, one tech VA. I don't have a team. And so it's really important to me that I can deliver the most exceptional experience. And so it costs a lot to run an event. And next year we're looking at having an amazing activity such as board breaking. We're looking at having amazing performances. 2 in particular, if I have my way. So the plans are coming together. If you want details, please do reach out and I'll add you to my list. I'm going to finalise them next Monday, Tuesday, and get them out to those people who are interested, because this is going to be an amazing opportunity. We also want men on the stage as well. I have approached a man in business who's amazing with what he knows. So please do reach out if you'd like to discuss, if you want to get a ticket for this year and experience the first ever Innovation Celebration, and if you want to be part of this experience next year as a speaker, as an exhibitor, or as a sponsor. I did forget to mention exhibition. So exhibition includes your ticket, includes promotion, again all of that I've just mentioned, and you get to have a stall at the event to sell your things. I'd love to have a nice range of exhibitors as well, so please reach out if you're interested in that also. And we have amazing payment plans, 10-month payment plans available, so you can spread the cost over the year and get visibility over the year. So I just wanted to come and talk about what I have been working on for the past year, all the details as we go into the final push of Innovation Celebration and what I have created. Just over 2 weeks left to get your ticket, and just over a month before we are in the room celebrating together, innovating together, and I am bringing all the experts that I have worked with in the past, in the present, onto the stage so that you can learn from them too. I am sharing my best kept secrets and I cannot wait for you to experience it. Pop me a message if you want more information. Really excited to deliver this, and hopefully I'll see you there on the day. Bye for now.